The one way to grow taller, the absolute most important way, is to bulk and eat more calories. It's the single most important thing that you can do. Is, let's say you're young, you're 14, 15, 16, 17, even 18. I reckon that even before, when you're under 20 years old, I still think that you can grow. Make sure you're bulking. Forget this attitude of like wanting to, be lean, wanting to have like a nice jawline, wanting to have abs, wanting to be one of those like little lean skater boy motherfuckers, TikTok boys. Forget that. If you are so obsessed with wanting to get taller right now, bro, bulk. Think about it. Your body needs more fucking energy. It needs more calories to actually make you bigger. Number one, most important, is bulk. Just eat more calories. Maybe track and see how much you eat. You have to do that kind of autistically. Like you'll download an app called MyFitnessPal, and you'll start to like scan and like, scan barcodes and stuff. You can do that if you want. But if I was like 14, 15 and I really wanted to grow taller, you know what I'd just do? Just eat as much as possible. Literally just that. I would just like start to see my identity as like a fucking locust, that I'm like a hungry, like horny young man, and I'd just be eating as much as possible. Just two things to avoid. Don't eat sugar. So don't eat any sugary bullshit. Don't eat any sweeties. Don't eat any cakes or anything. And two, just avoid extremely ultra processed foods, which is essentially like the fast food joints, McDonald's, KFC. Avoid those. I know Tate just said like, oh yeah, he used to eat KFC, but it's a different thing, right? Avoid those two. You want to go and eat pasta, bro, it's absolutely fine. Go and eat it, bro. Get like 3,000 calories, maybe 4,000. Just fucking stack it. Don't overthink it about the fitness stuff of like, wait, like, how many calories for eat. Just fucking eat as much as possible at this age. Honestly, it will do wonders for you. As long as you're not eating these two things, you're not going to get like that fat. Any extra fat you gain is like, it's probably going to be like still a healthy amount. That's the first thing you can do, is bulk. The second thing you can do is actually weightlifting. A lot of guys have fallen for the myth that weightlifting can stunt your growth. That's actually like a thing that people talk about, like weightlifting could stunt your growth. Could it not? Like, if you look at the research and actually, no offense, but if you have like a little bit of common sense, you realize that no, of course it's not going to stunt your growth. The idea is like, what if you've got like a heavy bar on your shoulders and it's like pressing you down? But come on, that's not scientific. It would actually help you, because there's studies that have shown that for your bones to grow, which is, how we grow taller, is just your bones growing, they need muscular support around them. So actually not weightlifting, not exercising, being weak, being fragile will actually mean that you can't grow taller, because you don't have the muscles to support the new, like bigger bones. So it's the opposite, bro. Going to the gym will actually help you grow taller. One, by the act of just getting muscles and like just being stronger to support a bigger body. But two, also by the act of like getting into the gym generally will then lead to you to be healthier and to pursue other things like bulking. And also the third thing that we're going to talk about, which is sleep. And sleep is obviously a common one. I'm not going to like spend too much time on this, but if you're a young guy right now, you need more sleep right now than you would later on in your life, and even than you needed earlier in your life. So sleep is crucial. It's fucked. Honestly, like I'd love to give you some advice for this. I really can't say anything to like a young guy, because school is literally inhumane. The fact that they start school at like 8 a.m. and you need to wake up at like 7 or 6 or some shit is literally, like, when you look into the research of this, is literally inhumane. Like, students' health is literally deteriorating at this like early school time. They know this and they just refuse to make school start later. Like, it's literally fucking up like the young generation, because you guys, if you're young right now, if you're 14, 15, 16, bro, you should literally be in bed for around 11 to 12 hours per day. Literally, you should be in bed for way longer than you think. Like, you might have heard, oh yes, teenagers need a bit more sleep. They need like 10 hours of sleep. But bro, to get 10 hours of sleep, you need to be in bed for about 11 hours. No one is going to bed at like 7 p.m. to wake up at 6. It's just, it doesn't work. It's like the modern day has fucked the health of teenagers because of stuff like school. And then also, school's not your fault, fine, but like your responsibility, bro. You come back from school and yeah, sure enough, you want some like extra pleasure and stuff. You want to have some fun. And before you know it, it's like fucking bedtime again. It's 9 p.m., 10 p.m. and you're like still on your phone. You still want to message people. You still want to do stuff. So I understand that, because I used to be like that as well. But just try your absolute best to just at nighttime try and just unwind hours earlier. Like, I know that you want to be connected to other people. I know that you probably still want to be on your PC and everything. Single greatest thing you can do, bro, get like a very dim light next to your bed and just fucking read, bro. Literally, single greatest thing you can do to help your sleep. Just read. If you can get like a book or one of those Amazon Kindles, and literally just read in bed for like an hour and like lie down as well, and you'll fall asleep so much faster than you're doing right now.